Hello, hello, hello. We return. It's called Return because we return. Let me make sure I'm all set up here. Yes. You know what? As I wait, you know what I should do? I should get my Steam Deck ready for just in case I can actually watch the Shadowbringers trailer tonight. I'll get that preemptively set up. Put on a nice screensaver as we wait. Hello, 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 hey display. Welcome, welcome. Just on time. As I am waiting. Welcome, Pache. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey, thanks for the sub, Queequeg, and also welcome. I appreciate it. But yeah, as we're getting set up here, as usual, waiting a little bit, I'm taking this opportunity to get my Steam Deck all set up in desktop mode, so that if by chance I'm able to stream to the end of the post-patch period tonight, then I'll be able to react to the Shadowbringers trailer. I don't know if I'll be able to do patch 4.56. It will depend on a couple of things. But here's hoping. I am getting all set up just in case. Come on, Steam Deck, open the Steam client so that I can use my analog sticks. Please cooperate. There we go. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Oh good, numbers are already coming up. Won't have to wait very long at all for the start of the action. Oh wait, Firefox actually has to install on my Steam Deck before I can use it as the browser. Well, good thing I'm taking care of that now. I wrongly assumed that it already had the browser built in. Fortunately, I am discovering that hours before we'll actually need it. Only the most professional conduct on Rebecca's stream. Did you see that shamans run South Korea? I don't know who runs South Korea anymore, man. And frankly, I'm not gonna pay much attention until something actually changes. It's a football over there. Okay, how well does Firefox work? On Steam Deck. Skip all this shit. I'm not gonna use you very, very much. I just need YouTube, please. Okay. Got that all taken care of, it seems. Also, did I greet you, Posthumous? I don't know if I did. I only just consciously processed your message. I am terribly sorry. Fine, no worries. Well, yeah, okay. Well, it's my streamer etiquette, you know. Gotta greet everybody who comes into my chat, otherwise I will lose viewer retention and you'll all hate me and throw rocks at me. You were gonna do that anyway? Well, that, I mean, I know that from you, Queequeg, but listen. Not everybody has our relationship. Builds character. Hello, Jill. And hello, Dose. Fordola got rocks thrown at her and she's fine. Good point. Good point. Alright, I was trying to, as I was doing this, I was trying to install uBlock on my Steam Deck Firefox. It's not cooperating with me, so I'm just gonna hope that YouTube works fine. We will take care of that when we come to it. I'm also going to plug this in, because it's at like 40% battery, wow. Okay. Alright. With that out of the way, we're all set up for hopefully maybe watching the Shadowbringers trailer tonight, if I am able to get through this post-patch period. I make no promises. If we run too late with the dungeon and all that shit, then we may only get to the end of 4.5. Oh, hey! Okay. Well, this is gonna be an eventful mission. Yeah, I may only get to the end of 4.5 tonight, and then do 0.56 on a later night. We'll see. This expansion, you also get the other Manderville emote. I still need to do any Stormblood Hildebrand. I haven't started that, as you can see from my objectives. Alright. We must leave now to convene with Eorzea's leaders, and it may be some time before I return to Doma. Hakuro, I leave you in command. My lord. I shall assemble an advance party with all haste and join you in Alamigo forthwith. I've just received word from Lys. The Alliance has established a base camp near Alamigo's northeastern border. Once we've arrived at the locks, we're to report to a resistance officer stationed in Porta Praetoria, who will point us in the right direction. Let's not keep them waiting. I have an inkling as to maybe what this quest is going to be. A faint tickle in my hindbrain. Dare I hope that this is the quest I'm thinking of. I don't actually know. I had assumed that was, like, in the meat of Shadowbringers. Hello, Ryong. Welcome, welcome. We may be about to hit an event. Ah, you must be the Scion party I was told to look out for. If you'll follow me, I'll take you directly to the Alliance headquarters. You are not ready? I bet I'm not. We only did the first half of the patch last stream, and that still had some bangers by the end of it. So this one I am going to assume is all climax. Is my controller charged? It's fine. I'll plug it in just in case.
Welcome back, you two. Greetings.
Oh, thank God, voice dialogue.
Glad you could join us.
Ah.
Glad to be here. I would have come sooner, were our own defense is not in question, but I am pleased to report that our soldiers are assembling for deployment to Alamigo as we speak.
We're ready to all get killed by gas.
We're grateful for your support. Thanks to the efforts of our allies, it won't be long before we've established defensive positions on this front as well.
We have some good news too. Alphino has come back to us. As for the bad news...
His soul didn't come back. Mild complication. Man, it really is just me and Alice now, isn't it?
So, Alphino won't
For the
wake
active
up.
party.
Gaius Van Baelsar is alive and hunting Ascians. And
That
the
part
Empire is
too.
planning to poison us all with toxic gas. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lise. We got all that dropped on us in a single conversation. So we're gonna have to drop that all on you in a single conversation.
Ordinarily, any one of those things would have left me in shock. But the way things have been lately, it's all starting to seem pretty normal. Getting back to your report, are we sure this Black Rose is the weapon Maxima was talking about?
You know, it's really funny. Lise doesn't get knocked out. Yeah, I assume that's because she's no longer like she's just a Alamigo lady now. So she's not pertinent to whatever the fuck is going on.
It fits the description. And it seems we have Alphino to thank for sparing us an early demonstration of its effectiveness. I have a feeling this won't be the last time his bravery in the Empire will serve us here in Eorzea. The threat of an unknown weapon has had us all on edge. But now that we know what we're dealing with, we can take steps to defend against it.
Your face is so flat, Raban. I love you.
As for Gaius, I'm not sure what to think. Am I
He's got that
happy he's
Bato
alive?
build.
Not in the slightest. Am I happy he's hunting Ascians? Aye, I'd have to say I am.
Oh, speaking of Garleans you didn't expect to see, we have a tale of our own, as it happens. When we sent envoys to the Imperial Army to request talks, they returned with the message that Varys Zos Galvus would be attending.
We're gonna sit down with the Emperor.
The Emperor himself. Well, Varys did sanction Popularis' peace mission. But knowing that an Ascian walks in his son's skin, I do not see how we can trust him or anyone from that nest of vipers.
The Alliance would proceed with negotiations regardless, if only to give ourselves more time to prepare. We do, however, require your cooperation.
Right. Yes. So, as a condition for the talks to go forward, the Empire has requested that a member of the Scions be present.
Of course.
There'll be a representative from each Alliance nation, of course, but I'm afraid we have to ask that you come along too.
God, Lise, you know how much I hate politics. But then, what choice do I have?
Alice
Often
hates it
the
when
others
video
aren't going
games
to
are
do it.
woke.
Very well. I shall attend as the Scion's representative.
You're gonna do great, honey.
In case you're wondering why I didn't ask you, the Empire also requested the presence of Eorzea's champion.
We're special. We're bigger than a scion. I also hate politics. But I like the politics, though. Yeah, fuck it. I punch. I punch good. I have brain damage.
Oh, you're not, are you? Come on, if Alizé can put on a brave face, then so can you. Now, we don't know what Varys means to bring to the table, or why he wants you there, but having you close at hand should make all the difference.
Alizé, it was either you or pay a voice actor for Hoary Bolter. The future we were denied. Hoary Boulder sweep. He could have been the next Justinian.
The meeting will take place on the border. Anticipating an early
Ben
assault,
Star's
we need
Hoary
to
Boulder,
position
yeah,
Baker
fuck.
forces nearby.
Suddenly peak.
The Alliance leaders should already be on their way. Once you're ready, we can head out and join them.
Oh boy, I'm vibrating with excitement for what the back half of this patch is going to be. Oh, I didn't realize you also have the next objective, Lisa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for walking away from you. Well, I don't suppose it's polite to keep an Emperor waiting too long, shall we? Parley with the Emperor. I don't know if Twitch app keeps crashing on you, Posthumous. That's not great. I'm terribly sorry. Oh boy. Well, hopefully it stabilizes for this shit. Hey, my boy. Oh shit. Here we are. I think I'm pretty sure I've seen at least part of this cutscene. If this is the one I'm thinking of. You're so ridiculous. You're missing the Hoary Boulder gangbang cutscene.
Esteemed representatives of the Eorzean Alliance. On behalf of the Garlean Empire, I thank you for inviting me here today.
Almost want emote mode only specifically to encourage emote spamming. I'm gonna say let it ride for now. If chat starts wilding, then I'm just gonna pay attention to the game until ridiculous stuff happens.
As this parley was convened at your request, I invite you to speak first.
Nanamo.
Very well, Your Radiance. I, Nanimo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, should be pleased to oblige you. As recent events in Alamigo and Doma
I can't do it as well
have
as you
made
can,
plain,
Patrick.
the subjugation and exploitation of neighboring nations is not a sustainable policy.
Something, fascism as a snake eating its own tail, something.
Should this day end in war, you may very well defeat us. But you will never extinguish the people's desire for freedom. Though it may not be in our lifetime, there will be another revolution, another war, and the cycle will continue. Doma has entered into a concord with the nations of Eorzea, a partnership wherein we recognize one another as equals.
I'm sorry, I have a Pavlovian response to the word concord now.
Garlemald
Concord
could be afforded
mentioned.
similar treatment. You need only set aside your ambitions and join us in paving a path towards peace.
I think peace with the Garleans is going to go about as well as Concord's launch did, Nanamo. I'm sorry. I appreciate your optimism.
You will not win me over with sophistry, Your Grace. As you know only too
His cheeks
well,
are so
this
sallow.
alliance lacks the strength to keep the peace within its own borders. Even now, your struggles with the Beastmen continue unabated.
That's true, unfortunately.
Divided, you sow this fertile soil with the seeds of your differences and reap naught but discord and chaos for your trouble. Eorzea must be united under one leader, one purpose. I would offer you both and bring an end to your strife.
With all due respect, Your Radiance, the only thing that you offered the people of Alamigo was fear and hopelessness.
The citizens of Dorma can also attest to the meager arms of Imperial rule.
You fucked
There
it.
is no purpose to be found in a life of oppression, each day more uncertain than the last.
You did a pretty poor job.
Our people are willing to die for their freedom. A great many already have, and countless more will, if we don't put an end to this madness here and now.
The Glassdoor reviews for the Garlean occupation will not be high. This offer doesn't work when multiple leaders literally experience you oppressing their people for decades. But what if, though? Through sheer gumption. We should just kill him. We should just run up and hit him.
Stability to your lives. This madness and bloodshed is of your own making. You broke the peace, not Garlemald.
We should just burn down this tent around us, and we'll all survive, and he won't.
Peace. Order. You kill our peoples, despoil our lands, take everything that is ours. And what? You expect us to lick the boot that grinds our faces into the dirt?
That's a good line. It's pretty good, Robon.
I expect you to weigh the costs. To
Probably
recognize
use
that
bullet seed,
countless
no.
lives have been lost on both sides in pursuit of a greater good, and to not squander all we have achieved in a fit of petulance.
The greater good. The greater good.
Your Radiance. I fear I can personally attest to the dangers of pursuing one's vision with such righteous fervor. For 1,000 years, the Holy See of Ishgard waged war with dragons.
Yeah, it was crazy. We had a whole expansion about it.
1,000 years of sacrifice, of sorrow and hate, in which we bathed in the blood of friend and foe alike. Had it gone on any longer, we may well have drowned.
Man, Heavensward was so good.
Yet we have
Especially
chosen
the
to
Heavensward
raise
post
ourselves
patches.
out of this bloody spiral.
I wish I had
and
streamed
have
those.
since made peace with our former enemy.
So I understand. No doubt the dragons were more receptive to your overtures in the wake of their leader's demise.
Yeah, I know you kept telling me to stream them. At the time, I was very unconfident
War to achieve it.
in my ability to stream
Your
FF14.
father would not have bothered
It was
to
giving me
obscure
constant
his
anxiety
intent
attacks,
with
remember?
honeyed words. He understood that strength is all that matters in the end.
You're such an asshole, Arthas.
Without his clarity of vision, I can but wonder what will become of Ishgard and her people. There was a time when Garlemald too lacked a leader of conviction. Weak and unable to wield magic, we were at the mercy of the strong from whom we sought refuge in the bitter cold of the north. Were it not for the discovery of ceruleum and the subsequent development of magitech, we might never have gained the power to take back that which was rightfully ours.
And the whole thing, you were manipulated through the entire way. Don't forget. Don't forget, Varys. Your entire nation is a sham.
You speak as if your people were the first to have been driven from their homes. Limsa Lominsa was built by wayward souls in search of
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
place
remember.
to call their
Don't worry.
own.
I'm paying attention. That's why I'm not goofing quite as hard right now.
On the shores of Vilbrand we found it. And from those humble beginnings did we grow and flourish. And all without robbing our neighbors of their liberty.
So saith the pirate. Am I to believe that you simply asked the kobolds to yield up their lands and that they were happy to oblige you? That you did not drive them out like rats in the hold of one of the many ships seized by your privateer?
Okay, well, listen. It's different. It's different.
I will concede
Merleib
that
does
after
it.
centuries of exile, reclamation may be mistaken for invasion.
Okay, well that's not...
Nevertheless, it is not. And those who till stolen soil have no right to object when cast out in turn.
Well, let's not go that far. But he did get her ass on the piracy thing. I'll give him that.
Your uncompromising nature rivals that of the Ixal.
But it's different when Merleib does it, because Merleib is hot.
They too lament
He's got a big
circumstances
nose.
which they themselves perpetuate. Were they but to embrace peace, we would welcome them with open arms. Indeed, some few have done just that, and now receive of the 12's Wood's bounty. Would that your people might learn from their example.
Quit yucking it up.
You
don't
dare
deserve this.
compare us to the Birdmen? You who thought to invoke the 12 and threaten all of creation?
I came here in the hope of finding some speck of common ground, but I see now these discussions will accomplish nothing.
Yeah, remember why they were trying to invoke the 12, Varys? Because you were breaking the fucking moon open and releasing a dragon? Or not you, but your country, your nation?
Despite what you people
The guy
may
who was in charge
believe,
before
I am
you?
not wont to choose the sword over the olive branch. 'Tis but a pity men are loath to accept one without first being shown the other.
Hypocrite that you are!
Wait! I beg you. This meeting was supposed to be a chance to find a way forward together, not to bemoan the missteps which brought us here.
Legit, because of the memory fucker, he might not remember. It would be so fucking funny if the leader of the Garleans straight up forgot about the entire inciting incident of the story. That would be really fucking funny. I kind of hope that's the case. I don't imagine
Please.
it is, but
If you
I would
truly
be so
consider
amused.
violence a last resort, there must be a way we can come to an agreement.
Just like how Danny forgot. Yeah, exactly. Varys kind of forgot about Bahamut.
As Mistress Alisaie says, we did not come here to bicker over the past, but to discuss how we might strive towards a brighter future. Emperor Varys, may I suggest a short recess, that all present might compose themselves prior to beginning anew?
Can we stop being children for 5 seconds, Emperor?
Very well. I pray this intermission will suffice to move these talks in a more constructive direction.
Okay, now while he's turned around, let's just pick up like a brick or something and throw it right at the back of his head really hard. It'll work, trust me. I'm the warrior of light. How's everybody doing? We all having fun here? What do you got to say, Merleib? Nothing important. Even without his shoulder pads, his shoulders would still be huge. I'm so curious. Does Varys have like an unclothed model that people have found? I cannot picture this guy's build underneath all of that World of Warcraft armor. Becky is thirsty for that wild body? No! No, I'm thirsty for Xenos. Yes. Thank you, Queequeg. Varys does nothing for me. He looks like somebody started to carve Droopy into his face and gave up halfway through. Phew, this is really not my forte. After his Radiance's little performance, it was all I could do not to swear at him. Oh god, hiccups. Not now! I honestly don't know how I ended up playing the mediator. I just asked myself what Alphanode would have done, tried my best to do the same, and by some miracle it worked. But there really is no common ground to be found with that man, nor do I think he looked for any. So the question becomes, what did he come here to do? Because you may be certain it wasn't to make peace. It's almost definitely a trap. He is gassing the city right now. Right now, as we speak, right now. They're all dead. Whatever it is, I can't make it out. Not yet, at least. We do have a little time before the Parley is due to reconvene, though. So why not try consulting our illustrious leaders? Mayhap they have some insight to share. Now you have something to say, Merlwib. If you Fanta into a lizard woman, you'll be at perfect blowjob height standing next to Xenos. Okay. Between now and the Shadowbringers stream, I make no promises that I won't have Fanted myself to look like Yugiri. Anyway, I will say one thing for this Varys. He is well versed in Eorzean history. His interest in our affairs is that of a beast in its prey. The Conqueror would know his enemies. All should know their enemies. Yet there is much and more we do not know of the Empire. I'm sure Varys will be happy to tell you more, and it's up to us to change that here and now. Ha! You would have me ask the Emperor himself. Well, mayhap there is some wisdom in that. If we can skirt the storm of his displeasure, we may yet come to our answers, even if it does mean sailing close to the wind. Nanamo! What do you got for me, Nanamo?
12 have mercy, but for Lady Alisaie's timely interjection, we might well have come to blows at the negotiating table. Not that Emperor Varys left us a great many options. Is unconditional surrender all he will accept, do you think? Ere he arrived, I'd have said yes, but having heard him speak, I cannot help but think he came with some other end in mind. I know it's supposed to be pirate speak for fly close to the sun, but I want to break down that sentence. I didn't notice anything off about it. What the fuck does sail too close to the wind mean? Merlwib. I assume what she thinks she's saying. Maybe it's a little weirdly translated. Like tacking into the wind. Like when you're trying to sail opposite the actual flow of where the breeze is going. I don't know. That's what makes sense to me. It's a weird way to say it, though. Exactly. He's building up to something. I know it. How then should we approach the rest of the Parley? Have you anything to say, Warrior of Light?
Don't say shit about fuck.
You believe he is more apt to reveal the truth if we put him at ease. Mayhap you are right. Thank you, Rebecca.
Don't mention all of the troubles, even though, I mean, we know as omniscient observers that he knows about Xenos and the Ascians, but we don't know that he doesn't know that we know that he knows. That made sense. This Parley was never like to bring peace, but I had hoped to learn something of Emperor Varys' relationship with the Ascians.
as had we all. Yet if he is in league with them, he is not like to volunteer that fact. And if he is not, how much weaker would his position seem for their presence? If we are to broach that particular subject, we will need to be subtle. Ha! Would that I knew more of the man. If you would indulge me, Lord Hien. You received an imperial education, did you not? Is it true that the Emperor's will is considered absolute? There is no higher authority in all of Garlemald, nor else in the heavens come to that. Veneration of the gods is forbidden, the only worship permitted being that of His Radiance's own person. Dots. Well, that sounds suspiciously like a religion. Hypocrites that they are. I share your disdain for their hypocrisy. Even as they denigrate the idea of faith, they revere their leader with a fervor others reserve for the divine. It is a flaw common to that, to much of the doctrine that they fed us. Logical on the surface, perhaps, but contradictory upon closer examination. I wonder if a discussion of the various discrepancies might prompt Varys to reveal something. You've spoken with everyone, then? Good. Now all that remains is to wait the pleasure of the Emperor and hope we fare better at the second attempt. Spring the trap. Come on, deploy the gas.
Now then, who will
like
have
Harley
the floor?
Quinn in that new comic.
Before we resume, I wish to offer you an apology. After you graciously accepted our invitation to discuss an armistice, we have done naught but rebuke you at every opportunity. I believe I speak for all of us when I say we are deeply sorry for our discourtesy.
By the by, that will be the first and last time I speak of the Harley Quinn fart fetish comic live on stream. So please do not ask me to talk about it again. I will come to your house and shoot you.
I'll admit your familiarity with our affair surprised me, and served to remind me how little I know of yours.
I think all here can understand the desire to reclaim one's homeland. But why expand further? That is my question.
Live on stream, but elsewhere. Okay, my opinion on that is that I have absolutely no room to shame people for being weird about their kinks, but also, man, keep some things to your Patreon feed. That's it.
If I may, the answer can be found in the
Hide your
imperial
power
doctrine
level
they
sometimes.
took great pains to impart to my people.
The fucking author's bio describes herself as gassy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't get over it. It's why? Why is it like this? Why do we live in this timeline? This is a serious encounter.
Recognizing the threat icons posed the world, Solus Zos Galvus decreed that they were to be eradicated. To this end, he began a campaign to unite all lands under the Garlean banner. Or so we were taught. Yet the Emperor only reached the burn, the Baron said to have been laid waste by icons, after conquering all the lands that lay between. What is more, I am quite certain the practice of summoning was not nearly so widespread in the days before the Empire's founding.
Hien makes a good point.
When you put it like that, it all starts to sound like an excuse, doesn't it?
Almost.
But to distract from what? Why are you really waging this war?
It's almost like we shouldn't listen to the greater good excuses of a giant militant fascist empire. Almost.
Finally, you ask the right question.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I can but hope you heed mine answer and at last accept the righteousness of our cause.
Say it.
My goal is this: to return the world to the way it once was, the way it was always meant to be. In doing so, mankind will be made whole once more.
Say the line, Bart.
No longer will we suffer from the dissension born of our differences. There will be but one race, a perfect race, as we were when time began.
There it is! There it is! So, this was the first thing I ever saw from FF14. Oh, hey, Vincent Frost 1, thank you for gifting so many subs to people. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. But yeah, Let's hear him out. Let's hear more of what he has to say.
I am talking about the origins of this star, of the source and its 13 reflections.
We need to bring things back to one race.
At the instant of the great sundering, 'twas not only the world that was shattered, but mankind itself. Thus were we divided into myriad races, each with its own unique imperfections.
The Tower of Babel, but for race. Oh, Varys.
That is why man looks upon his neighbor and feels fear and hatred, why he wages war, why he kills his brother.
We need to stop people from waging war over their differences by eradicating all differences.
You all in your own way have proven as much today. The peace you seek is but a fleeting solution to a fundamental problem. One which calls for more drastic measures. To bring about everlasting peace, our worlds must be rejoined. That is the goal the Empire would see realized. The glorious future unto which we shall one day shepherd mankind.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Is this the time cube? I think it is.
A rejoining of worlds.
I think it's the time cube.
I have heard this tale of the source and its reflections before.
Are these not the self-same desires as the Ascians?
Yeah, about that.
Emperor Varys, do not trust in their words. They will lead you to your doom.
Second, sorry. I had to answer a text. But yeah, that was... This is something.
My father thought to use them, but in the end he succumbed to their temptations. He embraced
turned into
summoning
Knights of the
like
Round,
so
Varys.
many other pawns before him. Do not tell us you mean to do the same.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
To be a pawn, free from the burden of choice, would be a blessing.
We beat his ass super bad, and it was great. It was a really fun boss fight. Your headpiece
But I
is so
forswore
stupid.
that privilege the day I learned that the Garlean Empire was built by the
Oh.
hand of an Ascian.
Okay, we're doing this. We're getting everybody on the same page, okay. Alright.
What?
I did not expect him to be this open with
My
the information.
grandsire, the former emperor, is of their number. And who better to build an empire capable of bringing about the calamitous change we desire? Would you condemn me for this alliance? For bowing to the will of these shadowy masters, when the prize is true and lasting peace?
You're an idiot, Varys. Your prize is a lie, your master's demons. I will stop you in the end. No, this one's way better. Is Xenos the smart one? I'm increasingly sure of that.
Not to conquer, but to liberate. To free man from the prison of divergence.
Like, he's delusional. Look at him. He's huffing the pain so hard.
Imagine a world united. One perfect race beneath a single standard.
Stop saying it like that, please. Xenos, for all his faults, is... He's committed to one thing, and that is a worldly cause. Just think about it, no more Lalafels.
These servants of darkness and light would fly as leaves in a storm, never again to meddle in man's affairs.
But what if the perfect race he's describing are the Lalafels?
We would be the masters of our own fate.
What if he wants to reduce everyone to Lalafell?
I bid you join me, not as subjects of Garlemald, but of a new nation. And together we shall win freedom for ourselves and generations yet unborn.
I feel like he's about to pull his dick out, like right in front of us. He's getting so in there. He never said which race would be the one that remains. Yes, join us, and we can all ascend to our rightful place as Kojin.
You want to trigger another half-dozen calamities? You can't be serious!
Have you forgotten how many died? There will be no one left.
Yeah, Ravan would have strong feelings about this.
Do you truly imagine we would aid you in your bloodletting?
This is the most worked up these people have been across multiple expansions.
It is unthinkable. Unconscionable.
They are all in disbelief that this is his motive.
And what is the alternative? To be as cattle waiting for slaughter? I would have us work together, that we might take fate into our own hands.
He's gonna look at us really intently and just smile and say, "Welcome to Garlemald."
Into your hands, perhaps.
Hey, Warriors of
What
Darkness.
are the other worlds, your radiance? With every calamity, you obliterate a star and every soul that dwells on it.
To the Ascians, we are all but tiny, momentary specks within an indifferent universe. We cannot hope to oppose them until we have been made whole once more.
For one, he is now mugging at the camera like he's fucking Asahi. For two, like... oh my god. He's losing his mind. He was barely keeping this in. You know he has been...
truly the words of Garlemald's ruler.
All the other times we've seen him, he has been barely resisting the urge to just start screaming his Facebook manifesto at us. May chaos take the world. Yeah, exactly. Fucking Shabriri kept a better lid on it.
The flaws and foibles which you so abhor are what make us who we are. Every nation, even yours, Emperor Varys, is made whole through the combination of these imperfections. The strengths of one compensating for the weaknesses of another.
I really want to grab those stupid fucking horns on his headdress and, like, shove his face down onto my knee a couple times. He looks ridiculous, and he is ridiculous.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others, fostering community and cooperation.
Tell him, Nanamo.
That the protector of an empire should not only reject these fundamental truths, but seek to change them at so dear a cost to life is indefensible.
Varys sleeps in a WoW body pillow because he believes it gives him sexual powers. But what use does a man like Varys have with sexual powers? You know he's one of those fucking semen retention dudes. He's got to keep it pure.
Such a man is not fit to govern.
And you, warrior of light, would you refuse me as well?
I wanted to cut back to Warrior of Light. I want to just, like, be on my phone through this entire conversation. Damn it. I cannot condone such a loss of life. We can defeat the Essenes as we are. There is no option for you are bug nuts. Yeah, this number 2 is way better. We can do it just fine. Your plan is nonsense.
It would seem the Alliance is of one mind on this matter.
And now he's going to deploy the gas. Right now. Right this second. Just you fucking watch.
You Eorzeans never cease to disappoint me.
That chest spike is so stupid.
Though I suppose I have only myself to blame for expecting more from savages. This discussion is at an end. I bid you make ready for our next meeting. It will not be at the negotiating table.
Okay, Becky, this is him. Imagine the average Joe from the Empire. I mean, we had Asahi. I think we've got a pretty good sample study by now. I came back to find Doma's advance party ready and waiting for battle. So as worrying as our little chat with the Emperor was, it did buy enough time for at least some of our allies to arrive. Hey, Duke, welcome. We just got past the "we must create one perfect race" cutscene. You will definitely have to go back and watch that in the VOD. We had some fun. I did know it was coming, but the full context of what he actually meant by it is so much more insane than I could have predicted. Alright. We are nearly an hour in. I think we've got 2 more quests, including the dungeon for 4.5. And then 4.56. We'll see how this goes. Having listened to Emperor Varys' maniacal plans, at least he's ready to go to war. Oh, this quest is the last one? For 4.5? Oh, neat. Sick. Well, as long as I don't get stonewalled in the dungeon, then yeah, I probably will be able to do 4.56 tonight. That will be a treat.
I'm not sure what I was expecting from our meeting with the Emperor, but it wasn't that. Still, at least we know now what he's really after.
The ghost of Stonewall Jackson will be in this dungeon. They can't put him in. He's too strong for the game. We do not have anti-mint julep tech. So yeah, I was gonna say, Pachi and Hefnisplay, do you guys want to help me run the dungeon? That will go much faster than running with randos or, God forbid, NPCs that don't use their AoEs. Sure, ready when needed. Nice. Excellent. Quick and painless. Can do any role, tank, healer, DPS. Well, I'm DPS. Probably would go fastest if you played healer. If I had to speculate. Anyway.
Aye, a future built on a mountain of bodies. I too want the Ascians dead, but not at any cost.
The last of the reinforcements from Dorma arrived not long ago. I pray it will be enough. Given the Emperor's stated goal, this is a battle we can ill afford to lose.
Oh, you're installing the FF14 free trial, are you, Posthumus? Have I made a convert? Have you seen how fascinating this game can be? Yeah, you're gonna have a little bit of a weird time.
If the Guardians come in force, we may not have much say in the matter, even with our combined strength.
Having seen the post patches of Stormblood, probably to completion tonight, but there is some really cool stuff in the previous expansions. Well, mostly in Heavensward, but Realm Reborn post patches are alright.
We knew from the first that the odds would be against us. But if there is even the slightest chance of victory, we must do everything in our power to seize it.
Posthumus is like, the one race is enough to drag me in. Oh no. I like what Varus is selling.
We must seize it, full stop.
Here!
The two of you are to join an irregular unit and support the main host. I won't bother asking if you're minded to fight.
Reminder that the wine and cheese quest for Titan used to be 2 to 3 times longer, and you have to do them 3 times. I am so happy that I waited as long as I did to jump on FF14. Let me fucking tell you. Base release Realm Reborn sounds miserable.
And for once, there's no one around to countermand me. Not that they would. Not even my brother. But we all know who will really make the difference. Ready to frighten some Garleans?
I wouldn't want to be on their side.
Might I ask you to accompany the Dorman contingent? They are strangers here, and your presence would do much to raise their spirits.
Sure. Why not?
We would be honored.
When our people stride out with you in their midst, I dare say the Eorzeans will feel an ilm taller themselves. High spirits have a way of spreading.
What I wouldn't give to join you. But my duties as field commander will not allow it. I'll leave the front lines in your capable hands.
Raban speech?
Comrades, ready your arms.
Yeah.
The hour of battle has come.
You can't have a big
May the crystal guide us to victory.
battle climax without a rousing speech from Raban. Remember how the rousing speech in Realm Reborn wasn't fucking voiced? The one at the very end.
Since the others couldn't be here, we'll have to fight twice as hard. If Alphinaud wakes to find the Imperials have won, I shall never hear the end of it. It's strange. I thought I would be terrified when the fighting started. I should be terrified. But with you at our side, I can't help feeling everything is going to be all right.
That's right, Alice. We got 3 more expansions left in us.
So please, don't you dare leave me alone.
Aww.
No matter what happens, we have to survive together.
There is an $8 skip for a Realm Reborn MSQ. Don't do it, honestly. It does drag in a lot of places. The base Realm Reborn does have a lot of stretches that I think would be best podcasted through, but genuinely, like, starting the story at Heavensward with none of the context would be a much lesser experience. It's just one of those things, you know? You gotta be there for the slump. I do like the Realm Reborn post patches, though, genuinely. Oh, hey! Sick. That was fast. So, okay. You make party, Rebecca, or do you need... I think you need to make the party, Pachi. If you could... I'm gonna break the stream. I'm gonna take a quick break so I can use the bathroom real quick. In the meantime, coordinate with Haven's Play, get you guys together, add me to your party, and so on and so forth. You do need to come to me. Oh, hey, thank you. Yeah, figure that out amongst yourselves. I will be right back in, like, 2 to 3 minutes. So be patient, we will run the Gimlet Dark, and then I will see what the fuck else is up with the end of Stormblood tonight, most likely. So, BRB. Hello. How's it coming? We are back. Do we need to be friends? Add that way. I chance you go to the dungeon. Oh, right, yeah, you probably have to come to me at the dungeon entrance and then expedite all this. That's fine. We have plenty of time for you to get here. On my way, we'll still be in Ultros. Will that, will you still be able to... I think you might need to come to Leviathan, maybe? I'm honestly not sure how it works. If it's not like if it's not gonna take a million years to do so, we can try that. In the meanwhile, I don't know, give me something to talk about. Let me stall for time. Dead air is the enemy. Alright, you're gonna jump to Leviathan? Sweet. Yeah, if both of you guys just come to where I am, we can do this lickety-split. Oh, you wanted to play as well, Dose, but now your food is here? Damn. I'm sure you'll get a chance at some point in Shadowbringers. If there's a more convenient place for us to meet than at the ass edge of this map, then showing us to meet in Limsa. Limsa's so crowded. It's impossible to find anyone there. Porta Pretoria would be easier. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so where am I on the map, anyway? I'm right here, if this is helpful. So where is, Porta Pretoria? There it is. Blocks. Find a door, not sure that. Well, if we're in the same place, it's kind of a moot point. My EMC talk to again. That place is the most annoying part. Okay, yeah. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? There you are. All right. Just gotta come find us at Porta Pretoria display, and then we're in business. I'm gonna jump over you in the meantime, because you're so short. Gotta talk to the random NPC to get back into that zone. Oh, I didn't realize, I'm sorry. Yeah, it probably would have been slightly expedited if I had just warped over here to begin with, but oh well. Hindsight is 20/20. Oh, hey. Oh, I didn't even notice you. I'm so sorry. I wasn't even looking at my chat box. I am blind. I'm blind to women. I was basically looking at the oh wait, what? Item level? Well, is it a problem for me? I don't think it's a problem for me. Well, I mean, I'm probably the only one it would be a problem for.
I think I'm wearing all of the... Oh. I guess I got some new stuff. When I did the last raid and didn't put it on. Because I did do, whatever the last, Omega tier was. The second one was the last raid that I did. Oh, hey! Sick. Alright, yeah, this is an appropriate final dungeon for fucking Stormblood. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is much cooler than I thought it would be. I had no idea what I was expecting from the Gimlet Dark. I was kind of expecting a cave. Now remember, chat, my ground rules for dungeons. Do not fuck with me too bad on criticism. If I'm doing something wrong, please be constructive about it. Otherwise, I will freak out and feel bad about myself. Should zoom way more out. There we go. Still in story cam. Man, this is... I'm just thinking about fucking Realm Reborn dungeons now and how we've escalated to this. Man, FF14 is so cool. Only thing is, remember, you have a second AoE to come in that too. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to remember. Keep it all straight in my brain. I'm really mad that they, my train of thought just crashed. What was I gonna say? Nastrond, I think it is. I'm really mad that they changed that, so I can't do it 3 times in a row. That was for the better, but it did so much dabblage. Oh god. What are you doing? Oh, okay. That's cool. I think that's just the Iron Golem model from FF10. You're probably right. FF14 loves sending up and reusing stuff from older FF games. And now you're going counterclockwise. Die, please. Alright, well this is seems like a nice, simple, straightforward boss. I can manage. There's not like a solo duty in 4.56, is there? Hey. Pass. There is? Is it like super long, or... I'm just trying to time out how much more of the game that I have within the next 2 hours or so. It's not as bad as the Ashola one, okay. Running this done. Okay, yeah, Posthumous. Definitely run stuff with friends whenever you can. FF14 is really, really fun with friends. I don't like playing MMOs with randos. But doing these dungeons and trials and various bosses and stuff with my 14 friend group has like been some of my favorite gaming memories within the past couple years. And I'm really kind of sad that very few of them actually are able to play FF14 anymore. Because subscriptions are expensive and I play so fucking slowly. I don't know. Getting wistful, I often do. Don't need... Oh wait, I already passed on that. Yeah. If you beat yourself up about this again, I'm gonna kick your ass. I won't, Jill. I'm feeling good tonight. Trust me. Hey, Guard Scorpion! I'm sorry, Skola Scorpion. Forgive me. But yeah, I am in a really good mood tonight. And Posthumous, when you get to content that isn't pulling teeth for me to replay, I'll be happy to run some stuff with you. Assuming you don't, fall off, which is entirely possible. It happens to a lot of people. FF14 is a big commitment. That's all I'll say. It's cool. It's a big commitment. And now we're fighting... what? Oh. Is that fucking... It looks like Roche's motorcycle from 7R. It can't be. The timeline does not match up development-wise, but... No, thank you. Yeah, I usually just... Whenever I'm not actually able to be in VC with somebody who tells me what to do, I usually just follow the leader. Trust that they know what they're doing. There he goes again. This guy's dying really quickly. I didn't quite get out of the way of that. Fortunately, I was healing at the time. So it wasn't a terrible disaster. Motorcycle defeated. God, look at all of it. There's so much detail. I want to just, like, walk through this map with no... Aymeric! I want to walk through this dungeon with no enemies and just appreciate all of it, but... I don't think that is possible. There is a mode for that? Oh, really? Explorer mode. Neat. I will look into that. I love just existing in-game maps. I think we're making pretty good progress on this dungeon. So we should be good timing-wise to polish off the rest of this. Unless that solo duty is hair-pulling. I've had the Shadowbringers trailer hyped up for me so much, and have been told so often that I absolutely need to react to it that I'm kind of getting antsy to do that tonight, if so possible. Out of the way of that. Like, this dungeon feels like it could be the end of a game in its own right. I cannot imagine what the final dungeons for Shadowbringers and Endwalker are gonna look like. Me? Oh god, Anasena. There you are. I don't think that quite registers me being in there, but oh well. This is even the start, Becky? Yeah, I know. I have yet to throw wide the gates. There's gotta be some crazy shit behind the gates. No, I'm gonna wait till I'm actually done with Stormblood for the Shadowbringers trailer. I'm not gonna, like, cut it close. No need to worry about telling me a good point at which I can interrupt. Especially because I should have bet on that loot over there, but it's fine. Me reacting to the trailer will require me stopping the stream on PS5, starting a new stream on OBS on Steam Deck, and then going to YouTube there, and then if I were to come back to PS5, it would just be inordinately... Hello? These savages bested our vanguard. Impressive. But in the end, they are only that. Savages. Now let us be brief. His radiance awaits. You guys are cool. It's a shame you're racist. Alright, let's do it. Anya and Julia. Alright. What kind of crazy shit do you guys have? Oh god, I'm being targeted. Oh. Oh hey, okay. Your health is going down pretty rapidly. I'm not sure whether to trust that. Second health bar. Oh, let us engage them together. Awesome. Ornstein Smo. Or... Huh? Huh. Oh, they high-five. They're cool. But they're also racist. Alright, I'm just gonna hit him and wing it. Oh, hell, oh, hey. Shit. I started to run the wrong way. I should have second-guessed myself. I'll be fine. Could I maybe get a heal? Possibly. Well, maybe I won't actually need it. I might need it. No, I won't. We did it. We didn't do it. Okay, self-heal finally became available. It didn't matter. I used self-heal. Should I wait or re-enter? I think, okay, they're actually, I think they're doing it. They got this. Yeah, okay. Kachi and Tailgate Party are clutching this one out. Not exactly the hypest climax for my stream, but it's fine. The music is fantastic, Posthumous, yeah. The Stormblood battle theme, I'm going to be very, very sad to see it go when I get to Shadowbringers. Although I've been told the Shadowbringers battle theme is even better. Yay, we did it, yay. Thank you. Rebecca Lou's so fucking tall, it's messing with my perception. Oh yeah, I genuinely have a very skewed idea of how big or small most NPCs in this game are because I set my height slider to maximum. Everybody is constantly staring up at me.
We did it! I dare say they'll be
Thank
reeling
you,
from this.
Pachi and Haven's Play. Thank you very much for helping me. I really appreciate it.
You were truly inspiring in battle, my friend.
And it's only 10:32.
I'm determined not to be outdone, but there seems to be no one left to fight.
A tactical withdrawal, perhaps?
We should give chase. Finish them off while we have the chance. Imagine the other surprise when they wake to find the war already won.
That'd be really funny. Oh god, right now.
The light will expunge all life.
Who are you?
Only you can forestall the calamity.
Are you good?
Wide the gates.
Are you helpful? I'm getting mixed signals from you. Don't take Ali's sake. Don't take Ali's sake. Come on. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Oh, you fucking... Oh, no. No.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
We don't get the whole expansion with Alice as our buddy.
Are you all right?
Damn it.
Quickly! We must get her back to the encampment.
Unless we cure the soul problem within the next 2 quests, but somehow I doubt that. You have no friends in Shadowbringers. Awesome. It's like my teenage years. Well, I'm still very zoomed out. Hold on. There. Now I'm in story cam again. Well, hardest part should be over, other than the solo duty that's coming up. So the Garleans have been routed, have they? Well done. Though this exchange was no more than a test of our strength, like as not. They won't be taking any chances now that the Emperor has joined the fray. They'll want to take their time, whittle down our defenses. Still, with your help and that of our eastern allies, we've passed the first test. Our line is unbroken. As for Alice, well, she's in good hands over at the infirmary. Wait, what? An MHA Vigilantes anime is coming? Fuck. God damn it. Ugh. I'm gonna have to deal with MHA Vigilantes discourse. I don't like MHA Vigilantes. I'm the only person on the internet who doesn't like MHA Vigilantes. I think that manga fucking sucks. I have huge problems with it. I think the way that it handles its main female character is embarrassing and worse than any female character mishandling in baseline MHA. I could rant for fucking like an hour about that, but we don't have time. We don't have time for this. My lord, the Corrosions have completed their examination of Mr. Talisane is feared she's locked in a slumber without any outward cause. Becky mad at MHA Vigilantes like it owes her $40. Don't get me fucking started, man. Do not get me started. As somebody who hasn't read Vigilantes, it's quite a claim. Oh, Queequeg. Oh, Queequeg. If I were to describe what happens to the main girl in Vigilantes, it like... I won't belt out spoilers on stream for a manga that's just about to get an anime. I'm better than that. Aye, the Garleans picked a fine time to come knocking. 5 scions incapacitated. And with the enemy on our doorstep, I cannot spare the men to assist at the search for a cure. The best I can do is see to it that Alice is escorted safely back to the Rising Stones. Igiri and I would return to our encampment.
The main contingent of our forces from the Far East is under sail, and all must be made ready for their arrival. I'll keep you then. Besides the female lead stuff, I also just think the main villain of Vigilantes is kind of bland, and sticks around for way too long. And has way too many fucking forms. Holy shit, too many forms. You could cut like 3 of those forms. Cool idea. Pretty mid. Pretty mid villain. Main guy is cool. Main guy is cool. I will give them that. The main guy of Vigilantes is fun. I wish he was in a better story. MH doesn't really get bad as much as it drags out and becomes kind of plain, ends up being like solid 10 in the end. Yeah, solid 7 out of 10 in the end. I would agree. I fell off a little before the end, but it was kind of just a thing where I wasn't feeling it anymore. Really exciting up until a point, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. You could return to the Rising Stones. You should return to the Rising Stones. Given the plight of your fellow Scions, I can understand if you feel on edge, but you'll be no good to anyone without rest. Okay. Quest ending. Turning in. We're at 10:30. We have an hour and a half till midnight. I don't need to stop streaming at midnight, mind, but it would be kind of crazy to expect a lot of people to stick around after midnight. I don't know. Well, I mean, not everybody is on the East Coast. I sometimes forget that. We'll determine what we're going to do about 4.56 in just a moment. The last of the Scions, Hoary Boulder. For real. Our last man standing, and it's some guy I met briefly in the monk quests. Ah, Rebecca, welcome home. Word has it that you and Mr. Salisay gave the Garleans quite a thrashing. Speaking of whom, where is Mr. Salisay? I was certain she would have returned by now. The B team is all we have. And unlike the last time we had a B team, these ones won't stab us in the back. Fuck you, Ilberd. By the 12th, not her, too. Oker and I will ready the infirmary for her arrival. We will also need to send a message to Tataru post-haste. Would that I had something other than grim tidings to share with her. And with you, too, for that matter. It grieves me to report that the Archon's condition remains unchanged. As we speak, Coltonet, Kryl, and Master Matoya continue to explore every possible avenue. I guess we still do have Kryl. I forgot that she hadn't been soul-sucked. Kryl's A-team. Alas, their efforts have yet to bear fruit. But all is not lost. You are still hale and whole, after all. Though I suspect you must be tired from your journey, you should rest, my friend. Leave the worrying to us for the time being, at least. Alright, now give me like 3 cutscenes in a row, and then I can decide whether I have enough time tonight to do 4.56. Do it, fuckers. Border of Alamigo. Oh god, they haven't used the gas yet. Now would be the time to deploy the gas. Alright, what do we got? Hey, it's Elidibus Xenos. These guys are just fully the Nazis. Yeah, I mean, they're... That's it. We just get a little shot of Xenos walking, or Elidibus Xenos walking. That's very funny. Yeah, the Garleans are based on the judges from FF12. Those guys are super Nazis. And they're also really cool, unfortunately.
So, okay. We just finished 4.5. I got the trophy for Requiem for Heroes Part 1. 0.56 is 2 quests long. I have been told that one of those quests takes like 5 minutes. I have not gotten a significant estimate on what the second quest will take out of me, especially knowing there's going to be a solo duty at some point. You can do it now for sure if you have time. I have time. I have time. Both should be around 30 to 40. Okay, yeah, they'll take about an hour. Yeah, let's do that. So, trailer-wise, Shadowbringers trailer. I really do want to react to it after I'm done with Stormblood. I know that it was released between 4.5 and 4.56. There's an argument to be made that that's when it's meant to be seen, but I have done the trailers after each expansion is locked and loaded. So, yeah. I don't know, I just saw some speculation about when I should do it earlier in the stream, so yeah. We'll do that. And then after that, I still have to do fucking Four Lords, Hildebrand, and finish off Omega before I can actually start Shadowbringers. But, yeah. And Eureka, we'll fucking see, man. We'll fucking see. Alright, 4.56 time. What do you got for me, Hori? Hori Boulder's song expression. No news to share. No news is not good news. It's gonna be a little while before I see the Endwalker trailer. Obviously, I'm gonna play faster when my money is on the line, like when I'm paying for it, but it'll be a minute still. Especially if I'm going to stream Shadowbringers MSQ. Alright, enough rambling. Ah, Rebecca, yours is a welcome face indeed in these troubled times. Though if you've come to inquire about our stricken brothers and sisters, I'm afraid I have naught to report. Coltonay and the others continue their tireless search for answers, and I too have done all my power to assist them. Alas. My apologies for the intrusion. I was told Master Alphanode had been brought here and wished to see if his condition had improved. Part of me was just expecting Emmett Selk to walk in the door. Mistress Rebecca, I've heard about the part you played in driving back the Empire's forces. Thank you. That you were able to stop them, if only for a short while, gives me hope. But yeah, Posthumus, if you gotta leave before I'm done with 4.56, I'll just send you the VOD. And you can see my Shadowbringers trailer reactions there. I realize how strange such words must sound coming from a Garlean's lips. I speak out of the love I bear for my homeland, because I wish to see an end to the bloodshed. That is why I chose to share all that I know with the Alliance. Though I will surely be branded a traitor, I am content to bear that ignominy. It will seem a small price to pay if it helps to prevent this conflict from escalating any further. But enough of my prattling. The war is not what brought me all this way. I came to see Master Alphanode. An acquaintance of Rebecca and Alphanode, are you? Well, far be it from me to turn away good company, if you will follow me, sir. And then Maximus stabs Alphanode in his sleep, revealing yet another double agent. As is tradition. When word reached me that Alphanode had returned, it seemed only right that I visit him. Poor lad. It pains me to see him thus, but I take solace in the knowledge that he is safe and well cared for. He fought valiantly at the burn. The Populares could not have wished for a more committed ally. I know not how he came to be so afflicted, but I pray a cure will be found soon. On an unrelated note, you may be interested to know that I traveled here in the company of another acquaintance of yours.
He awaits my return at North Silvertier, and I'm certain he would be glad to see you. Assuming you can spare the time, that is. Alright, some fucking water. Yeah, I could stand to get some cool mounts. I see mount discussion happening in chat, but man, Midgard-Stormer's so cool. He's the moment you get Midgard-Stormer in Heaven's Word is one of my favorite moments in FF14 so far. So I'm emotionally attached. You spent over $100 in cash shop mounts that you never use, Queequeg? You are insane. Why would you do this? Oh wait, it's still in Revenant's Soul. Right, I can see the marker. Rebecca, now that you've finished Stormblood, you can go back and get all the Okami mounts and then get the Ninetales mount. Oh man, that is tempting. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there you are. I was beginning to think you would not come. Sid, you should still be dealing with Omega. Well, I guess because of the way that the raids are timed in the patches they're actually released in. By now, you have killed Omega, but so please don't spoil the end of Omega for me. This is why I wanted to get Omega done before I did this. But oh well, it's fine. Sounds you've been to the mill. You should have called me. Well, I must confess, tracking down missing souls isn't exactly within my field of expertise. As you may have surmised, I heard much of Master Garland growing up in Garlemald. Indeed, he has long been a source of inspiration to me. Most Garleans would say he is a traitor, that he turned his back on his country. We of the Populares, however, consider him a revolutionary, a man willing to defy the Empire's dreams of subjugation, that his inventions might bring about a better future for all mankind. Please, revolutionary is a term best reserved for my work. I am but an Imperial defector who thought to aid another Imperial defector. Whatever Master Garland says, I am humbled to find myself in such distinguished company. Speaking of distinguished company, we heard from Raban that you ran into an old friend in the burn. Is it true? Gaius still lives. Oh, you would have opinions about that, Sid. Like most in the army, I never had the privilege of seeing the Legatus without his mask. To think I walked halfway across the burn in the presence of the Black Wolf. And he claimed to have severed ties with the Empire to hunt Asians, did he? Humph. After his humbling at the Praetorium, although he did also get rumbled, one would think he'd have the good sense to stay dead. Should we meet again, I shall be sure to tell him so. Commander Alden also spoke of the Alliance's meeting with the Emperor, though I still labor to believe what he told us. Did his Radiance really claim that Garlemald was founded by the Asians? But that is madness. The very notion is absurd. Every fiber of my being rails against it, and yet I see there is no escaping the truth. From the very founding of my homeland, my brothers and sisters have laid down their lives in service to a lie. The Asians must be stopped. To save my people, to save all peoples. For all the Empire's many crimes I did not suspect. Had I known, I would have left a lot sooner. But that is in the past. Here in the present, we must apply ourselves to the problem of how... the Empire's ambitions may be thwarted, not only in Eorzea, but in the Far East as well. The Ironworks will spare no effort to achieve that end. Seiryu's wall was a good start, but we can do more, and we will. We'll show them what it means to achieve freedom through technology. She died for a second, they got her. Yeah. Asians, man. They hear me talking shit. Begging your pardons, I bear a message for the Warrior of Light. Commander Alden requests your presence at Alliance headquarters in Alamigo. He would discuss matters of strategy at your earliest convenience. Ah, yes, the inevitable messenger. I knew it wouldn't be long before duty called you away. Time, no doubt, being of the essence, could I tempt you to ride aboard the Excelsior? If there's a faster way to Raban's side, I will personally apologize to the commander for keeping him waiting. Oh, quest already over. Sick. I swear, every time you board my airship, you seem to be barreling headlong into danger. And every time you somehow contrive to emerge victorious, which, of course, is an admirable skill. Yeah, you did tell me, Pachi, but then, I interpreted you saying they should both be 30 to 40 to be like, oh, there's like an hour's worth. I may have misread what you said. I'm not complaining, though. This is convenient for me. But no one is invincible, Rebecca. Not even you. So please, take care of yourself out there. I pray you remain safe on the front lines. Though ill-equipped to join the fray, I shall do all I can to assist from headquarters. My colleagues and I have been tasked with evacuating casualties by air. See that you aren't among them, eh? Alright. That was a brief reprieve. Now the reprieve is over, I assume. Oh, hey. Hi. Okay. I wonder what this solo duty's gonna be. A Requiem for Heroes. This is it. This is the final quest of Stormblood. Honestly, it's a little bittersweet. I've been stuck in this expansion for the better part of a year. Commander Alden is waiting, my lady. It would be best if we proceeded to Alliance headquarters at once. Are you ready? Yeah, I did start it last October. And then I immediately got sidetracked by Alan Wake 2, and then I got sidetracked by Slay the Princess, and all sorts of other shit. Yeah. You're here, good. I summoned you to discuss strategy, but first I would apprise you of the Garlean's movements. I was waiting for this. This quest is about 45 minutes on YouTube. Noted. Noted. Well, we should actually finish at a decent time then, if I don't get horribly, horribly stuck. Oh no, my tummy is rumbling. Oh no. I'll grab a midnight snack after the stream, it's fine. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see what the hero's requiem is.
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald.
Pussy.
In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander! The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east!
Well, so much for that.
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos.
Here he is.
Lord Heian and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide
Only
support.
not. It's nasty in his body.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they?
I'm waiting for
Very well. Send word to our
the
allies,
random soldier
requesting
that
reinforcements for the
Xenos
front
himself is inside to show up. That's another sword of Damocles hanging over our heads.
Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
Leave the Ascian to me.
He may not die as such, but to see Lord Xenos fall on the battlefield would deal a heavy blow to Imperial morale. I'll see to it the men stay clear.
Who else is gonna fight him? Tataru, obviously. Now's not the time!
Won't they open? Please, I bid you open.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again?
I really wonder if I'm going to learn what the gates entail before I start Shadowbringers.
Are you sure you're in a fit
I have
state
to imagine
do
I
this?
will, right? I genuinely have no clue.
May Ralga grant us strength. Give him hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
I love you, Raban. You're so cool. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo... Oh, here he comes. That was cute. Alright. Let's gang stomp him. One last time. Becky, how much samurai? Oh, shit. I've not played any samurai. I meant to. Alright, well I guess I'm tanking. That's fine. Let's see what these buttons do. Well, that one's a heal, obviously. I know what that is. It's a melee DPS, so if you do bad at this, that's on you. Wait, is Samurai not a tank? I thought Samurai was a tank. Well, that's much simpler. Samurai's melee DPS. Shit. Awesome. Well then... Oh, I'm trying to pay attention to chat and the battle and also Xenos' dialogue at the same time. I'm gonna have to devote my attention away from one of those. Alright, locking in.
This one's for you, Ada.
Aww. I'm not quite sure why the first attack is like sometimes not triggering. But it's probably some samurai thing that I don't know. Yeah, know that.
I cannot fail.
Okay, this time I'm not looking at chat at all. I was trying to tear my attention in three directions. I had hubris. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be that difficult. I'm just like not used to how melee DPS works outside of Dragoon. For like, it's been a while. Sparkles are damage over time. You only need to click it like once a minute. Okay, gotcha. It's a weird caster melee hybrid. God damn it. They can't let me get away from casters, almost. That's fine, though. Sparkles his damage over time. Okay. So I'll hit you with that, and then...
Ready?
Okay. Alright, here we go. Warrior of Light has left Alliance headquarters. I didn't see that last time. I was too busy looking at chat. No, push back. Formidable foe, we've come too far and fail now. I shall give lie to man's indomitable spirit. Okay. Now, away from this, or... That's what I do. Hey! B-Funk. Welcome, welcome. Oh shit, that was a lot of damage. My self-heal's not ready. Why... I took my eyes off the game for 1 second to greet B-Funk, damn it. Okay, thank god there was a heal. Okay, my eyes are fighting to not look at chat. To the game it is. Okay, split up. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gathering what this trial is asking of me. I really wish my self-heal was a little faster, though. Can I get a heal from anybody else, please? In the place. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh. What is this? Sorcery? What the fuck? Look upon Ame no Habakuri and know the depths of your folly.
Here it comes!
Hey, thank you, Lise. Lise, no, what have you done? If he would bring all to bear, then so must we. Yeah, Yugiri! This is cool. I like this. This is the perfect thing to happen in these kinds of loosely scripted soloing. That's yeah. Check. Use real quick. If we can hold out till Rebecca arrives, I'm sure we can turn this around. We're waiting for me like One Punch Man. Good bit. Good bit. That rush feels really good to pull off. Maybe I should play a samurai. I do enjoy having a stinger, as you all well know. Okay, we're gonna do that. She comes, does she? Then I need not waste my time on you. Yeah, I know Dragoon has that, but I like the feel of the samurai one. Come on, Hien.
Oh, fiend!
Yeah! My girl! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, she's fine. Dead. Hien murdered live on stream. Oh shit! Okay. Fucking sucker punched him. That was the coolest thing Lisa's ever done. Well...
Magic. With a Garlean body. That's hardly fair.
So if I'm assuming... Okay.
Still, he must be stopped. No matter the cost.
If I die in any of the ensuing phases of this, I'm gonna have to redo the entire thing, I assume. What you doing, Hien? Yeah, but she was the one who was coolest in the scene with Papa Lima.
Bringer of light. It has been too long.
Your voice is so...
No words to mark our reunion? So be it.
Amid the battlefield...
Equilibrium must be restored.
The bullets flying overhead.
Only your death will redress the balance.
Oh, this is so good. Alright. Let's do this shit. In the coming battle, you will fight as Rebecca Lou. Wow. Say it ain't so. Alright. Get my bearings again real quick. Hopefully this is not too much. Typically these one-on-one duels have not been the hardest thing in the world because they're more cinematic, but I don't know. You never know. Think you know the power of the dark? I will show you the true nature of our power. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pay attention to the lines that he says just in case there's more, like, battle instructions. You don't need to run behind him for positional, he's positional neutral. Good to know. Good to know. I'm still probably gonna do it out of habit, because it's just how I've learned things. Potential of this vessel is transcendent, without limit. Oh. Wait, what is... Oh god, he's got me paralyzed. That's good. Damn it. You are strong, bringer of light, but her blessing will avail you not. Oh, yeah. I know what to do here. Oh, my shit's on cooldown. One down. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna... I think that first one may have fucked me, how slow I was for that. Yeah, no, okay, I think it's over. Yep. Shit. If I had not had all my shit on cooldown for that. Okay, tell me I have a checkpoint for... It would not appear that I have a checkpoint. I figured this would happen. It's a lot quicker than I thought it was. Yeah, I guess. It's not as long as the one that was giving me nightmares in 4.4, but I guess I'll take one more shot at it in normal, and then if I blow more time on it again, then I'll set it to easy. I just really want to have time tonight to get all this done and see Shadowbrinkies. Alright. Lock in. Now I know. You have a lot of time? Yeah, but what if, though? I don't know. What if? I love her little dance, though. I'm so happy I get to keep seeing Lisa's little dance. Alright. Yeah.
Ready?
Just face fuck him. I'm also just thinking about how many other games I have to stream within the next couple of weeks. Because I have obtained a lot of games in these last couple sales, and I'm about to obtain even more for Christmas, I imagine. I have so many plans, so it's probably for the best that I'm knocking Stormblood out right this minute. Oh, shit, I mistimed that. Oh, I mistimed it. I forgot what the timing was. Damn it. Damn it. It's one fumble. Okay. That wasn't real. That wasn't a real try.
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered.
I know there have been border skirmishes, Raban. Trust me, it's about to get worse. I'm gonna skip Lisa's cute dance this time. I hope you all forgive me for it. Also, let me know if there's any background noise impending, because it's getting a little bit noisy over here. You may or may not hear terrible off-key singing. I probably shouldn't have used that heal instead, but... I think once I get past this section, then when I hit the one where I am Rebecca proper, probably good to go. Just note the credits are about 15-20 minutes long. Okay. That.
I'll try to keep that in mind. I hope. Oh, cutscenes are concerned with all this. Okay. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Hopefully I have time. Warrior of Light, get your ass over here. Hit that real quick, then scatter. Please, somebody heal me, please. Please. I don't have a heal. I'm scared. Okay. Okay, did we do it? I think we did it. So, how have your guys' nights been?
Here it comes.
Good? That's good.
The weave of a shinobi's power.
Pretty good? That's pretty good.
The art of my forebears.
You've been trying to set up your Squeenix account for the last 30 minutes, Posthumous? It's a bit of a process. Fortunately, like, it's only a pain in the ass the first time, and then it's all over. Unless you, like, lose your account or forget your login or some such. Wait, did I do that? I did that too early. Shit. Okay, it didn't kill me, so that's fine. Just gotta hold out for 10 more seconds. Maybe. Thereabouts. Oh no, you don't qualify for the free trial anymore? Yeah, try using a new email or some shit. That's malarkey. The free trial is it's too generous. It's such a good deal, and it would be real crying shame if you missed out on it. Alright, round 2. The old college try. Save your buffs this time just in case. I popped them early just for early damage, but I will not use them anymore until the spears drop. We should be okay. I don't think it was really the buffs that screwed me over the first time. I think it was all my other attacks being on cooldown besides my basic combo strength. Nice try. I'm gonna use Bloodbath just to top myself up. Alright, I'm confident. Have confidence. In the words
of a famous canine girl. I don't remember what this is. Right, that. Then he hits me with paralysis and stuff. I think you drop at half health, I want to say. I probably should have saved the battle list. Oh well. Oh, never mind. Okay, get that done. Get that done. Oh, shit. Wait. I pressed the wrong thing. Pressed the wrong thing. I was targeting myself. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll tank the attack. I'll tank the hit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit the fucking thing. Did I do it? I did it, okay. But he might still kill me. I don't know how to dodge this attack. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I did it. I make no promises that anything else he does will not kill me. If this is a real fight and I gotta reduce his HP to 0, then I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Not looking at chat. God. Oh, it's paralysis. What? Oh god. I don't want to use my buffs, because what if he drops the swords again? Use that, I guess. Just gotta be careful and patient, I guess. I'm getting so many text messages this late at night. Every time my phone goes off, my eyes get drawn to the corner. So I can't help myself. What do you get? What else you got, man? Are you gonna do the swords again? This is cool, but I'm also just very nervous. Okay, his health's getting pretty low. I don't know if he's gonna do swords again. Okay. I think I'm safe. For a given value of safe. Let's pop him. Pop him and pop him. Come on, Xenos, Elidibus, whatever your name is. Elidibinos. Oh. Okay. We're good. I did it.
Your mother chose her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
You can't kill me in a cutscene. Oh, if I get a heart attack in the middle of it, I will. Now's really not the time, man.
Someone calls to you. Too late, alas.
There's no one left to take this for you. Shit. Well, he can't suck my soul out. I'm the Warrior of Light. I'm special. Who's gonna make the save? Who is even left to make the save? There's, is there background noise for me right now?
At last, I found you.
Because this seems really important. No? You can't hear anything? Okay. They're fucking... My mom's fiancé is belting out on his guitar at 11:30 at night. So, if you can't hear it, then it's just on me not to get distracted. Chad? No, he's a fucking crypto bro loser. Who are you? Are you Caster Cucullin?
Please, there's no cause for alarm. Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet.
Who the fuck is Cat? It's a fate thing, Queequeg, don't worry about it.
But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion.
Well, you don't look malevolent.
The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
Who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Who are... Yeah, straight up, who are you? And also, am I dead? Right now.
I'm afraid such questions will have to wait. We have precious little time, and your work is not yet done.
Oh god, give me a second. Please. Just 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I have so many questions.
Go to the Crystal Tower.
What?
I've left something for you near its base.
Oh, no wonder they made the Crystal Tower mandatory. I thought it was just for Allegan lore.
It will serve as a beacon of sorts. One which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest.
They should really make all of the other raids mandatory, though. At least the 8-mans. They're all really important.
Soon, we will throw wide the gates.
Tell me what that means.
The first will be yours to walk at last.
You're so enigmatic. But your lips are so soft. where? Amric. Amric. A Lamau, my boy.
You're awake. Thank heavens.
So tell me what the fuck happened and how dire the situation is. Where is he? Elves in the Snow Part 3. We gotta keep the tradition going.
I see you recall that much, at least.
Waking up in Amric's bed is a fate better than life
In the midst
itself.
of your
Yeah, but
duel,
Amric's fully clothed,
it is said
damn
you
it.
faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away
Shadowhunter?
from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons.
It's gotta be Shadowhunter, right?
Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
It's Shadowhunter. Or...
Estinian never was one for emotional farewells.
Okay, I was having... Like, my eyes didn't quite register that armor. It's fucking Estinian. Oh, you piece of shit, I love you.
Though Xenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position.
So nothing was won, nothing
We have
was
since
lost,
received
really.
word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court. This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
I imagine we're gonna get to go to Garlemald eventually. In, like, Endwalker, probably. I'm surprised I haven't heard anything about that. Tell me what Ali say.
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now. You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest. But before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke. A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen.
Oh?
When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you.
Friends? Power of friendship?
Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
I love you, Amric. Best elf. Best one there is. Well, this is a most unexpected surprise. I thought you confined to bed. Hey! It's been way too long. When I heard that you had collapsed on the field of battle, I confess I feared the worst. But with you standing there before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the Fury. Rest in peace, Steve Stitchko. For one, that is a really terrible typo you just made. For two, I didn't know that his voice actor passed away. Damn. Or maybe I knew at some point, but forgot. I can never keep track. That sucks, though. He did a really good job. He was the narrator of Heavensward, as I recall. Oh, and he was Byron in 16. Goddamn. So that was recent that he passed then. I don't think I heard anything about that. As long as we have you, Mistress Liu, history suggests we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, you may be surprised to hear that the war's effects can already be felt, even here in Ishgard. In anticipation of a need for reinforcements, Artoriel will soon be departing for the front lines with a contingent of our finest knights. I would advise you to stay until your strength had returned, but I know it would be an exercise in futility. Indeed, I suspect you've already decided on your next destination. Dark days lie ahead, of that which I have no doubt, but the light of hope shall ever guide our steps, so long as we have the will to press onward. Man, you're still acting like you're narrating. I love you. Press onward we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. I have no idea who the narrator for Shadowbringers is going to be. But long shot, stab in the dark, I kind of hope it's Emmett Selk. It would be really fun if it was Emmett Selk narrating us. Don't, confirm or deny, or do your funny little smiles or anything. I want to be surprised. So we're back in Ishgard. Oh man, it's been a minute. Best city. I love this place. It's a shame we're immediately leaving. I just think Ishgard is, probably the best put together hub map that I have yet encountered. I didn't see any hints if hints were being dropped, so don't worry about that. It's Telechi Ataleji. He's back. He's back from the dead. The scourge of all life itself. It's Nolan North. I wouldn't object. Tataru! You finally took a break from laying pipe to come and participate in the story.
By the 12! I don't believe it!
Tataru, dang, all my friends died while I was getting dipped down. She was having a much better time than we were. Sucks out here, Tataru.
Back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapsed like the others. What in heaven's name is going on?
And now that Tataru is a Scion, she's also gonna get her soul sucked out. Now that she's a Scion again.
Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful.
So, Why the fuck was that guy sucking everyone's souls out if all he wanted to do was talk?
Leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him. Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back...
You kept hanging up on him. I mean, he didn't give us much of a choice.
Alize, you're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him.
The timing was really bad, dude.
And I forbid you from going to face him on your own. Do you hear me? So if you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home.
Aww.
As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right? But how are you to find it, now that the tower has been sealed shut?
That's a good question. Maybe Nero could help us, but Nero is probably
there has to be a way.
Lost in Omega
If
Dimension or
anyone
something.
would know, it's Sid, and the researchers of St. Coinac's find.
Sid too.
Don't you worry. We'll find that beacon for you.
It's been so long since I played Crystal Tower, I don't remember who was there. Becky, I hope you like FF3. I never played FF3, but I did quite enjoy the Crystal Tower raid. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace... Say more racist shit. Say more racist shit.
For abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home? I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time.
He does. Zito's kind of does look like Julia Droppy, doesn't he?
With the ease that one might swat a fly.
Hey!
Sit back. She will not escape me again.
Congrats on figuring out the Squeenix site and making your character posthumous. A long and inconsistent but very fun journey awaits you.
Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
Send me a pic of your character, by the way.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Asians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Asian. You underestimate us at your peril.
Playing men like pawns is kind of their whole thing, dude. Including you. Especially you. The most you.
This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
You are off your shit if you think you have any way to resist these guys. You're still laboring under the belief that you are the strongest, most independent man's man. Like that Varys never actually disrespects the Eorzean strengths, even if he calls them savages. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete.
The Garleans in general have typically been pretty alright at... They call us savages, but don't usually call us weak savages. We're strong
We
savages.
stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
You guys haven't even done that yet? You're slacking. You could have been gassing the city like 10 times in the course of this patch. Yeah, that's why the gas didn't show up before. I see. Huh? Okay. He's got the evil in him, and it's telling him to make gas. Oh, okay. I thought my game crashed for a second. Please. Man, so that was Stormblood, huh? This is really good art, at least. She does have back muscles. Who is this? Should I be in love with her? You've seen her several times posthumous. She will be your main buddy throughout all of Stormblood. Yeah, I assume there was a post-credit scene, don't worry. I'm sticking around for that, and then I will get that YouTube going on my Steam Deck so we can hopefully get the trailer working. Hopefully. I'm actually going to, you know what, I'm going to get it pulled up on my deck, like right as the credits are rolling, so that I can just troubleshoot any problems right now while the beautiful lady is singing. Also, Yugiri is the best. Yugiri, right here, is the best. She's my favorite. You know what I appreciate? The only other time I have done streamed a credit sequence for FF14. Oh, what the fuck? Yugiri's original English voice actor was murdered by her husband, which is why her voice changed so drastically from ARR to Stormblood. Oh my god. Jesus. That's terrible. I did not know that. I just assumed she was replaced like everybody else from Realm Reborn. That's awful. What was her name? Shian Blake? I'm probably almost certainly mispronouncing that first name. Yeah, I would hope her husband got life. Jesus Christ. Damn, well that's kind of a damper on my spirits for a second. I was just gonna say that I appreciate the only other time I've streamed some FF14 credits and they had the vocal music over them. I got an alert from Squeenix like, hey, just flagging it to let you know we own this. We're not gonna get you in trouble for it. It's not like a copyright claim or anything, but just let you know. We own this. You can use it, but we own this. And it's like, yeah, I'm glad you didn't mute my VOD or anything. If you want to like put a little alert on the back end of my channel being like, yeah, Answers is a Squeenix song, then that's fine by me.
I mean, is this different? Is this gonna be a problem? Because the other one wasn't. So far, I haven't had to mute anything. I'm not super concerned about demonetization or anything. I'm not making money off my YouTube VODs, but yeah, I will have my audio preserved. So I should actually, okay. Browser's up on deck. Getting YouTube pulled up. You can skip the credits if you want, but music is nice. Yeah, I mean, so much of the song is played at this point, I doubt it'll make much of a difference. But yeah. Okay, will YouTube cooperate? YouTube is cooperating, it seems. Okay. So am I just searching Shadowbringers trailer? Is that gonna pop up the correct thing? Yes, okay. FF14. Shadowbringers trailer. Oh, I'm hyped. Get hyped, chat. I am now a React channel. Send the link first before you play it. I'll vet it. Well, I'm gonna have to. I'm doing this on my deck, so that would be prohibitively difficult. We'll yell if it's wrong. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Shadowbringers trailer. Okay, now I'm gonna skip. What's the post-credits? Oh, you're actually gonna make me turn in the quest, okay. It'll be the official FF14 channel and say Shadowbringers. Thumbnail circling the logo. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pull that up and then I'll talk to Tataru. Just typing is a little bit clunky on the Steam Deck, at least in desktop mode. Trailer, there we go. Okay, there's one. There's hang on, there's two. Not the launch trailer, right? Not launch trailer, yeah. 6-minute, 40-second one. The one with the purple shrouded default Warrior of Light. That's the correct one. Just verifying, triple checking. Meteor mean mugging. Okay. Yep. Alright, got that. I will pull that up. I will trigger it so that the ad that will inevitably play gets out of the way. Or, I guess not. There's no ad. Awesome. Alright. Perfect. We have that all set up. I will talk to Tataru. I will give brief thoughts on Stormblood, and then we will do live Becky reaction content. Launch one is the one that spoiled you forever ago, pretty sure, Becca. Oh, the one where they say X is the most powerful of Y in the E3 trailer, which also super spoiled Pat as I was watching him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. At least I don't really know anything else. That's something. I know one line Emmett Selk says, and that's it. I knew you'd be alright, and to celebrate your return, I made you this. A brand new traveling outfit. Oh, I do hope it fits. New clothes? New garb? New fashion? Which line? Remember us, remember how we lived. Because everybody says it. Everybody. I don't know why. I don't know why it's said. I don't know the context, so don't freak out about it. It's fine. I also knew we did everything right and still it came to this. And that one still got me, so. It's fine. It's fine. People need to shut the fuck up. To be fair, I'm talking about, like, years of osmosis before I even considered playing the MMO. So that's entirely on me for clicking on, like, spoiler blocks and shit. Anyway. Ahem, but now is not the time to fuss over your measurements. I must go and speak with the researchers of St. Coinox Find. You go and rest while we track down that beacon. I will have to remember to use that item to actually spawn the outfit, because I almost never remember to use coffers. Alright, what do you got for me? Hi, real Xenos. I think. Yes, almost definitely.
My enemy.
Yep. There.
My friend. Had I been but a step faster.
Aw, man. My best friend, yeah. Power of friendship. Power of friendship.
Bloody savages!
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised.
I am so about
joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage, and savor every triumph.
Oh, you're so good. You're so good, Xenos. I'm so about him just being a rogue third-party agent of chaos, fucking around.
I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I love it. Do you like the reason he's third party too? Yeah. Oh wait, we're actually gonna see what is up with Crystal Tower? Figured we wouldn't go there until Shadowbringers. Is this where we are going to throw wide the gates? Question mark. I want a screen to pop up that says free time up, pay me. Well, we'll see. I don't actually know. In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow you seeds of darkness. Sick. Alright. The end of the free trial. The end of FF14. There's no more. Roll credits, it's over. They canceled the game. So Stormblood. Obviously, my experience with Stormblood is not the typical one or the intended one, because, you know, I procrastinated on it for the better part of a year. But overall, I would say I enjoyed it. I did not enjoy the base version, the base MSQ, as much as I did base Heavensward. The post patches have been incredibly quality, and I'm very happy I streamed them. The raids have been great. The side stuff's been great. Everything's been great. And even in the MSQ that I didn't really like all that much, you still have Fordola, you still have Xenos, you still have a lot of really interesting characters and concepts and all that. Yeah. Overall, I think this is probably a weaker patch than Heavensward. I don't think that's controversial to say, as I gather. But it's not by much. Not by much at all. Especially since the post-patch story addressed a lot of the problems that I had with the pacing and focus of base Stormblood's story. Alright, well, we've been here for 3 hours now. 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 30 seconds. What do y'all say? We light this off with a bang, and we finally get my reactions to the Shadowbringers trailer. That's right. Live Becky reaction. Just gonna do numbers on YouTube. Can I actually put the trailer reaction on YouTube? Is that not gonna be copyrighted material? I've been thinking about that all day. You should be fine. People do reactions all the time. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how that goes then. So what we're gonna do is, because of the way PS5 streaming works, my stream will go offline for a minute or two whilst I get OBS running and get my stream going. After that, we'll be in business. So stick around, please be patient. I will rejoin you in just a moment. And then we bring the shadows. That was terrible. That was terrible. Isn't the trailer in the menu as well? Yes, so the problem, Vincent Frost, is we ran into this when I finished Realm Reborn on stream and tried to watch the Heavensward trailer. The PlayStation automatically blocks all trailers. So you can't stream them. Also can't stream from the YouTube app, which is very annoying. Streaming on PS5 is very convenient. I don't enjoy having to tangle with OBS, but man, you sacrifice some freedom for the convenience. Alright. BRB in just a moment, everybody.